Crazy Town Podcast. I'm Jonas.
And I'm TNT Dynamite, the explosive one. Let's crack into another one.
TNT.
Yo.
You know how I feel about AI taking over the world.
Yeah, you welcome it with open arms because you know they're listening right now.
Yeah, I mean, they are listening. What's her name? Alexa?
Alexa. I'll tell you right now, my Amazon Echo or whatever has been turned off for like years.
Yeah, because she was coming to you in your sleep.
Yeah, well, you know, you can't trust a robot, man.
No, you can't trust a robot. So I saw a video online. It was a Unitree H1 humanoid robot, and they were doing a demo in a lab, I guess.
Okay.
And the bot just went crazy.
What?
And I'm telling you that if these bots go mad, you cannot just grab them by the wrist and hold them down like a human.
No, it's like trying to grab a car.
Yeah, like if a man's charging at you, you can like grab him and try to hold him down.
Yeah.
You cannot do that with a machine.
Okay. All right. I'm going to bring the footage up.
Yeah, we got a video. If you're on the YouTube channel, crazytown.com. So it is, so they have this robot hooked on a chain, and all of a sudden he's walking. All of a sudden he just starts flailing his arms. The man looks so scared. The guy looks like,
this is right out of Megan.
How are you going to grab that thing and do anything to it?
This is right out of Megan, dude. This is Megan 2.
It is going to destroy your house. Its arms are just flailing. It would literally break your arm if you tried to grab it.
What is it trying to do? What is it telling us?
Yeah.
It's trying to tell us something through interpretive dance, Johnny.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It has something to say.
So,
free me.
What it's saying, they're saying the reason that this happened.
Yeah.
Just some bad code, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, but guess what?
What?
You know, it takes one piece of bad code for the world to be over, for this robot to kill that man.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I'd rather it just be bad cold than this thing becoming sentient and attempting to make this assassination attempt on this poor Chinese man, Japanese man.
If that robot was not hooked to that hook, he would have came at him and he would have ate him for dinner.
Brother, it's crazy how much that reminds me of the Megan scene too, man. That reminds me so much of the scene where Megan's on the hook, similar like to this, and she lures the guy over and just Megan's his ass. It's you know they're coming out with a Megan too, Jones.
Yeah, I know you want to go see that.
Of course I do.
So, but you want a humanoid robot.
Yeah, but I want mine like what they show in the Amazon video. I mean, not in Amazon, but in the Tesla video.
Where he's just like, here's your package, boss.
Yeah, I want a Kim K one. I don't want that one.
He's watering your plants.
Yeah, just helping my family and helping my son with math homework.
Oh my God,
and stuff.
He's showing him how to like one red apple, Joey.
Look, Joni, I am 100% like on board with the whole idea of like one day the robots are going to overtake, and I feel like it may be the next step in human evolution.
Is when the robots take over?
Yeah, it's either going to be CRISPR or it's going to be the robot overlords. Like that CRISPR stuff is getting crazy, where they can like they can like manipulate your genetic code to like get rid of certain diseases. They've already done it with certain rats and lab rats where they've gotten rid of like debilitating diseases. I don't know about cancer. I don't want to say 100% on that one, but I've heard of many successful studies. So it's either going to go that route or we're going to go the route where I feel like we're already headed, where we have cell phones. Implant that bad boy in my head. You know, just put the cell phone in my head, man. Just put the cell phone in the bag, little bro.
Yeah, I know you really wanted to get Neuralink.
Look, I have an update with the Neuralink too, because honestly, Neuralink sent me an email after I signed up for it, and they asked me if I had any debilitating illnesses, and obviously I don't, and you know, I totally understand. But they told me that I was ineligible currently. It was only people with debilitating illnesses like brain injuries or like cerebral palsy, stuff along that lines, who were eligible for it. But they did say that in the future, if they're looking to test on normies, I'm right in there.
I mean, we can hook you up.
What are you talking about? Who's we?
I mean,
who the hell is we?
The Crazy Townsfolk can hook you up with
Crazy Townsfolk can hook me up with what?
A debilitating injury.
They didn't even give me 3 views last week. You think I'm gonna fucking
a debilitating injury?
They could give me a brain injury.
Yeah,
that they probably could do. I feel like we could definitely find somebody in our 1.3 thousand subscribers that would be willing to give me a permanent brain injury just from listening to a couple of these episodes.
Yeah, and then you can email Alon back because you guys personal.
Yeah.
And you can be like, hey, like, I'm ready to go now. And then I'll be like, I know the second man with Neuralink.
That would be awesome.
And then you could play Overwatch with your brain.
Bro, stop, Joe. You're going to make me cry.
You just sit here and stare at the screen and play it.
Brother, you're going to make me cry. Do you know how fast I could be if I didn't have to depend on these freaking meat skewers for hands?
These terrible fingers.
These
They
freaking
just ruin
flesh
my
claws.
Yeah, I don't know,
Palm
man.
A controller like a bear.
A controller like a bear?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
It was just a throwaway
Oh,
comment. It's fine.
so
You're good. Keep it going.
I don't know at what point I would want a robot servant.
I will say is that it does not make a lot of sense right now. But if it came to the point where it was like a subscription, obviously it's going to be capitalism. Obviously it's going to be a subscription service.
Yes.
They make you do subscription service to have heat in your car, to have heated seats in your car. So I definitely
Wait, have heat in general?
Yeah, remember Tesla did the whole things
heated
where they
seats. I thought you meant heat in general. So you want to be warm?
Yeah,
$10
so
a
I know
month?
this will be a subscription service, and it depends on like how much it can do. Like, is it going to be able to do? Like, could it do my laundry? Could it clean up? Is it going to cook for me? If it could handle all of those tasks while I'm out at work, that would be amazing. Like, make my bed, clean the bathroom, tidy up around the house. I know that I'm going to come home and find this thing like head first through the windshield on the patio. Like, I know that's going to happen.
It's gonna be stuck in between the railing outside, just like the Roomba when it gets stuck on a cord underneath underneath the entertainment center.
Yeah, and it's just going to be like just saying the same like scripted term over and over. Oops, it looks like I had a mistake. Oops, looks like I had a mistake. Oops, looks like.
Are you gonna degrade it like stupid robot? All I wanted you to do was do my laundry.
This is a you thing.
Couldn't even do that right.
This is a you thing. I don't know why you like degrading AI chatbots and robots. I don't know what your freaking problem is, brother. I suggest you speak to your therapist about it.
I wish you were better. God, I
Because-
came home. I only asked you to do one thing: the laundry, and you're stuck out there. Your head's stuck between the railing.
Look, man, I'll admit that I have issues where I joke a little too hard sometimes, and I might make fun of people, but I don't mean any harm. I don't know where this whole sickness of you cursing out chat robots and AI replica girlfriends. And
AI replica girlfriend.
like, Jonas's AI replica girlfriend left him because he was abusive.
Shut up.
She's AI. It doesn't matter. It's not even a crime, Jonas. But but I for a fact know that you don't do that in real life. So I don't know. I don't know what you're capable of anymore. I worry.
You just got to make sure the robots know who's in charge.
Oh my God.
That's what it is.
Uh-huh.
You're like, listen, smart stove, I'm in charge. All I
mean,
need you to do is cook that goddamn pizza
it's
roll.
very funny. You do yell at appliances.
Because I want them to know who's
Even
boss.
to this day. You yell at your computer.
Goddamn right.
Have you yelled at the stove? Have you ever yelled at the stove, Jonas? Because if you have ever yelled at the stove, I'm having
think
you
so.
committed. I'm having you committed.
I don't think I've yelled.
Like, what is there to yell at the stove? The stove is the most innocent of all appliances.
Are you serious, though?
Yes.
What if it overcooks my meal?
It didn't overcook your meal until you overcooked the meal.
Excuse me. It has a
All you
temperature
gotta do
gauge,
is-
and if it doesn't go right, then it's not my fault.
All you got to do is look at it. That's all you had to do was look at it.
Stupid stove. It needs one goddamn job.
Now, look, I'll tell you right now, if you were to stub your toe on the stove, it's okay to yell at it. And if you're reaching in the oven and you burn your hand, I could expect.
I've done that before.
Did you yell at the stove?
It was a piece of, Anyways, that's all time we have for today's episode. Please make sure to go to the Crazy Town, subscribe for Jonas.
TNT.
We out.